LGBTQ 1-minute news. Let's queer up the USA view. Pam Bondi accused in leaked memo of urging FBI bounties on trans activists. A leaked memo suggests U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi instructed the FBI to place cash bounties on trans activists promoting what she called radical gender ideology. The document proposes a cash reward system to identify alleged domestic terrorist groups. Civil rights groups are alarmed. The ACLU called the plan, quote, a fever dream of conspiracies, end quote, built on, quote, outright falsehoods, end quote. Well, she's just a sickening person. I mean, God knows what happened in her growing up, but she's just a red hot mess, as they say. I'm appalled, as a big supporter, and, I support, trans, cultural art, and, I work for, I volunteer for Mary It's Mary Productions on the side of my day job. And I'm just totally appalled that there are people like this. And, when I talk to some people, relatives in the Northeast who unfortunately are on the right, they're not getting what's going on in our country. And when I talk about it, there's excuses beyond excuses. So we need to really keep our eyes open and support, our trans brothers and sisters.
Exactly. And, it's hard because on the one hand, it's nice that this is like now the fourth different way the government thinks I'm either a terrorist or an enemy of the state. But at the same time, this is also very serious, and it reminds us of just how problematic, one, our federal government is, but also the whole bail bondsman and bounty hunter system in the United States is actually really screwed up, and this is just reminding us of all these different parts of the aspects of our injustice system.
Yeah, these people will one day be trading cards of people that have committed crimes against human rights. So I think we need to remember we're living through a very, very unique time where people will look back on all these people, and I do believe they will not play well in history, and probably neither will Pam Bondi's hair. Well, that is an LGBTQ 1-minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight. Sorry.